All right, guys, right quick, let's do an audio check, make sure everything is good. Okay, sounds perfect. All right, guys, welcome back. We did our test earlier today, make sure all the audio and stuff was working. I've been having some issues, so thankfully, everything seems to be doing very well today. We are outside, of course. I got my studio lights up for the better quality picture. Today's earlier test was not very good with the picture there, but it is what it is. Let me get everything else set up here. If you hear noises in the background, I do apologize. There is movement in the yard as far as apparently lawnmowers and chainsaws and whatnots. And we all know about whatnots. All right, guys. So let me get here in the chat. Northwest Olympics. Good to see you, brother. I'm thinking you're a dude. If you're a woman, I do apologize. And if you are a dude, I apologize for thinking you're a woman. Anthony Electric, how's it going, brother? I do know you're a dude. Ellen Dixon, how's it going? Josh Connor, how you doing, brother? JT, wasn't sure you'd be doing on tonight. Hello, everyone. Yeah, I did see your last comment. You said something about Wednesday. I know that was what we changed everything to, and then it was going to be Sunday nights, and now it's Friday. I know I need to get back on a better schedule. I do apologize. That is on me. Coffee. So I do apologize for that. Make sure audio is loud enough. Hopefully it comes in good for everybody. All right, sounds good to me. Kentucky, how are you doing, brother? Wait, Kentucky Survivalist, how's it going? I'm so bad about saying how's it going, brother. I don't even know half the time if it's a man or a woman on the other end because some of the labeling are misleading. So if I call you incorrectly, please point that out. It's all honest mistakes. All right, what we got going on here? So tonight, go ahead and go over a couple things. I'm not going to be doing much news or anything like that, guys. I've been hit too many times on this platform, so we're going to stay pretty much survival, prepping, things of that nature. I'm going to leave the newscasting and things like that to the big dogs, the ones that can get away with a lot more than smaller channels. As you may have seen from other videos, we have sheltered. That phrase is also hit on this platform. We're staying on property. Let's put it that way. All right. So I'm going to go over some ideas on that, guys. What we're doing here for those that think that they're going to think about doing it at home. Maybe we got some ideas for you. Now, we are in our enclosed trailer. That is what we were traveling with when we got here. So, yes, we are living out of it. John, glad I'm a prepper. Been staying out of the stores. Exactly. All right. If you see me look off to the side, I'm looking at the feed on my camera, making sure that everything's working over there. Good choice. Let's take a break. Yes, Josh, absolutely. Rode the down at 50 miles today, no stops. Now, we had to go out and not really get supplies. We had to go out last week, I think it was, because we had to finalize our paychecks, things like that. They came in through the mail. I had to go somewhere else to pick up my check and then go cash it. When I went, the banks had already shut down lobbies. Everything was by drive-through. So everything's been going that way. Since then, we have been here. We don't go out. All right, we have all the supplies we need to sit right here. So that's a plus. That's one of the big things about being a prepper. And everyone's always, their hoarders are crazy. Doomsday Prepper did not help many people with that show. I enjoyed it. I was always screaming at it, but I still enjoyed it because the genre of it, you don't see much in the way of prepping videos, movies, things like that. Usually it's just a little clip of it, and that's about it. So, yeah, being that I'm a prepper, I like to watch film and stuff that, resonates with that. Unfortunately, Doomsday Prepper gave us all a very bad name. I don't know why. It is. Some of it was a little far fetched. But part of prepping is so you do not have to go out in danger. Sure, we've tried to prep for the long haul. I just saw someone step in. Who was that? Carolina Sky. How you doing, man? Carolina Sky's got a great channel, guys. Especially if you are into checking out stuff with astronomy, as far as the planets and things like that. He's got a great setup out there. If you guys have not checked out his channel, please do. He's been with us for a good while. First ride on the Harley of the year. I don't ride. It's those other drivers you got to look out for. Who else did we have in here? Paula, good to see you. Now, nope, we're smart to be that way in the days and times. Yes, absolutely agree with you. I deposited a check at the bank yesterday. Lobby closed. Ran into Walmart for vitamins and home. Won't be leaving again. JT, good plan. James M, how you doing? I think we're all going to get it. um, it's a possibility. You know, the fact is this stuff runs for 2 weeks in your system without any symptoms. Yeah, it's possible. Um, I did a test stream earlier today, and when I got done with that test stream, I got hit with a limited monetization on it. It was just test stream. I was just testing everything out, and just because I was even talking about the subject without even naming it, so I deleted that one. Um, the wife's in the back. Hey, sweetie. Okay, she's doing her makeup and stuff. You want me to get that?
I got it.
All right. She's doing her hair and everything like that. So she did not want to get caught on film. Sorry. So the behind the scenes with CLP. Yeah, she's actually doing her stuff, and we got a bathroom and everything in this. So I mean, it's just a small home, basically what it is. It is. You've heard of tiny homes? Well, this is tiny. Most of our stuff is outside. You know, we can cook indoors, but we have tables and stuff set up outside. We can cook outside, bring our food and stuff indoors. Uh, Paula, hi to her. I don't blame her. I'm the same way. Hold on, let me get caught up here, guys. Hit the thumbs up button. Yes, Carolina Sky, I appreciate that. That does help out the channel. It helps get us in that system. Definitely appreciate that. I won't be leaving either. I got laid off. Josh, I hate to hear that, brother. I really do. We got laid off too. It's been about 2 weeks now. I think I may have got laid off a little bit before my wife. She was partially working. Then they finally just made it where it was drive-through only, so they didn't need waitresses then. So then she got laid off. Heads up, the banks are no required to have cash on hand. I predict by the end of the weekend they will be tapped out trying to combat bank runs. John, you got a point there. I did see in feeds a couple weeks ago they were talking about a lot of ATMs were down. This is what I was reading from other people's quotes, by the way. ATMs were down. They had a $1,000 max limit withdrawal from the bank itself. I do not know which banks those were, but I did read those in my Twitter feeds and also on my Facebook feed. So yeah, other people were claiming the exact same thing. They were trying to mitigate a bank run. So yeah, I don't believe it's going to be long before they shut it down. The woman asked me what transaction I wanted to do before she helped me. Maybe she was afraid I wanted to withdraw. JT, you got a point. We'll get the 1,200, then won't be able to withdraw it from the banks. Yeah, I saw earlier really pushing for that direct deposit thing. I don't know, guys. I mean, on my test stream, I was talking about I can see the pros and cons of this. Yes, there's a lot of people that are not prepared at all financially for this, and the bills still come in. Okay, car payments, rent, you name it, it still comes in. Now there are some steps taken by governors of certain states, keep people from getting evicted, keep power from being turned off, things like that, because they're quarantined in. And I said that word, shouldn't have said that word. It's just one of those topics that's kind of hard to get away from. Man, I'm coming up red on my screen, guys. I apologize. I just now noticed I look red. People and his coffee, JC, absolutely. If that is the JC I'm thinking of, absolutely. So, let me double check here. I haven't watched your 2 prior videos. Were you able to get the garden planted that you tilled up? Please forgive me if you've already talked about that. Oh, Paul, that is quite all right. Yes, we did get it planted. We've got a lot of stuff coming up. Been working and weeding the garden as it is, because the fact is it's a never-ending job on that. We got green beans, pintos, kidney, cucumber, cantaloupe, corn, radish, lettuce that have sprouted and started coming up. I do have some cucumber and tomato plants that my brother gave me. He had purchased the plants from his trip to Walmart a while back, and I transplanted those in. So I'm still waiting for some of the other stuff to start coming up. Radishes. We got radishes coming up, and carrots are starting to sprout. I was worried about those. I thought I washed them away. So I'm going to let those things start sprouting, and then once they start sprouting up, I'm going to space them out correctly, because some of the smaller seeds, like the lettuce and radish, when the water got on it, they kind of clumped them all together. So I got to break them back up, space them out. See what we got. Reading the chat here. Probably look red because of your lighting. Yeah, it probably is. Usually, these are the same lights I used to use in my studio. In the shed there at Apopka. I don't know why I'm coming up so reddish now, but yeah, I am. Hey, they can never. Well, the true orange man. Yeah. Let's see here. So nice you can grow a garden in Florida for many months of the year. I live in Virginia. Yeah, it gets hot here. It really does. It's not as bad up here than it was when I was in Central Florida. Central Florida, it was just so hot. Let me see if I step back a little bit from these lights. See if that helps with that coloring. Not really. I'm still pretty red. They changed that independent contractors are eligible now. Oh, for the stimulus thing. The younger son lost his job yesterday. Now 2 sons out of work. They will empty our accounts, both do contract work and eligible for unemployment. I did not file for unemployment, mainly because I wouldn't get much with what I was making out on the beach anyway. But it is what it is. Hold on, let me see here. Sorry, guys. I don't have ADD or anything like that, but I am getting distracted constantly because that lawnmower is going back and forth, back and forth. And I know I do a live stream every Friday night. I always try to. That's quite all right. Anthony Electric, yeah, it's definitely the lighting. All right. You look school bus orange to me. Yeah, it is. Looks red on my phone. We can't hear it. Okay, good deal. You look like James T. Kirk. Hey, I'm happily married. I don't chase green Martian things across the galaxy. Hey, James T. Kirk was the best Star Trek captain ever, as far as I'm concerned. William Shatner was his part. Too bad his rest of his acting was always about that. Hit him with photon torpedoes. We didn't blow him up, sir. We made him mad. We come in peace. Yeah, I'm a dork. I got it. I had a crush on him. My daughter lives in Gibson, Florida. I visited her in Florida for the first time this past Christmas holiday for 2 weeks, and I was thinking if I lived there, I'd have me a garden as long as I could. Oh yeah, Paul, we were able to have gardens before. The problem I ran into in Apopka is the rain would come so hard. I mean, it'd be hot all day long, high temperatures, and then the rain would be so cold, and it would just like shock the plants. And it rained so hard, it would just kill most of my crops. And stuff I was growing in the backyard. Survival preparedness, what, 2 in 1 day? Yeah, the other one was just testing everything, make sure everything was good, brother. Damn it, Jim. But here, I mean, we might get rain Tuesday, maybe. We've had a little bit of rain late at night, but not much. I mean, by the time I'm out the next morning, it's all dried up. Right now, with the garden, I'm watching the cucumbers close because that's usually when I can tell if there's too much water in our garden. You know, they start changing colors on me. So usually about 4:30, 5 o'clock, I water the garden. I don't water it any other time during the day. When the plants start getting a little bit healthier, start growing more, I'll start watering early in the morning, then in the evening. You keeping us confused. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, let's see here. All right. So we're gonna do a video, probably our next video. I'm gonna start doing a video with our life in this enclosed trailer, kind of show everybody how everything works, what we're all doing inside here. Well, not what everything we do inside here, but we'll be going over a lot of the ins and out of how everything works inside the trailer. So we'll do a video on that. Give me 1 second. All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Let's see here. Okay. I'm just trying to catch up, make sure I got everybody got caught up with all the comments and everything. By the way, guys, I try reading every single one of these comments that come through. So if you have topics or anything like that you want to discuss, please go ahead and put it in. We'll try to see what we can discuss about it. Have you had any rain up your way? Yeah, we have had. I can lip read. JT, thanks a lot. We've had some rain. Usually at nighttime. I think it's rained like twice now at night. Real quick rain. Since I've had the garden put in. Has anyone seen Flash? I have not seen Flash, JT. I haven't seen Flash in a couple of days. Odds are Flash is working again. Not taking it easy like he should be, but Flash. He's always got some project he's working on. But I haven't seen it. Hopefully he's okay. Odds are he's fine. It's just never see him. Man, I am really red. Give me a second, guys. Let me try to manipulate some lights here because that's bad. I don't believe that my chair's in a hole. I don't believe that actually helped any. That did not help any at all. Well, yeah, that did not help. Give me a second, guys. Let me see. Oh, John. Wow. That's funny, actually. All right, guys. Give me a second. I'm going to grab my other light system, hook it up right fast. Bear with me. See if I can't fix this light, because that is really bad. Let's see if that helps anything at all. Checking. Nope, actually it froze, which is crazy. All right, am I working? Wow. Can't believe that it's turning out so red. I wonder if it's because I don't have the computer hooked up. Like I said, I've been having some issues with this computer. All right, I'm moving. Okay. That's just crazy. Well, I don't know what's going on with my my video, guys. That's pretty bad. All right. Okay. You look like you have a spray tan. That's just crazy. Wow. Yeah, this is crazy here. First case, Washington County. What about all those people that are going to the stores without masks or gloves? Yeah, we saw that when we were out. That's why we're not back out. We've seen a lot. It really does look like Captain Kirk. It's because I'm orange right now, because I got that tan. That's one of the reasons we have not been going out. We're just staying right here. One, we got plenty of supplies. We don't need to go out. And it looks golden. That's a good thing. All right. We'll go with that, Paula. We'll go with that. But yeah, when we were there, like when I was filming for the shelves and things like that, nobody wore masks. Nobody had gloves. I know when I had my gloves and mask on one other time, I there's a little kid, um, I don't know what age, small, but with her parent, with her mom, and I was walking through the pharmacy section, just trying to see gloves, things like that, if they had anything in stock. And she actually asked her mom, "Why is he wearing all that?" And she didn't have a correct answer for her. And then I went and filled up with gas on the way home that day. And of course, I'm wearing my mask because, hey, I was born with asthma. Um, I'm real careful with myself. I don't like getting sick, and I always get sick. So I had my mask on, went inside, and they freaked out. Are you sick? I'm like, no, I have medical conditions that I cannot be getting sick. Plain out simple. Oh, okay, because I heard in the news that if you had a mask on, you're sick. Where'd you hear that? I mean, really? You had a mask on, it means you're sick? That's just crazy. All right. Uh, if you got something, guys, go ahead and put in the comment there. While you are doing that, give me a minute and a half to get my tripod set up with my other brighter light, because that orange is, I've never experienced that particular light. I don't know why it's doing that. All right, testing audio. All right, let me check my audio right fast. So that my mic was turned off. Okay. All right, so I got rid of the orange light somehow. I don't know how. Because my tripod's over here. I don't know. Now I've got a glaring white light on me. That's just crazy. Wow. All right. All right. Our town has 4 cases, population 83,000, but it's tourist town, so we have a lot of part-timers only seeing 1-2 people wearing masks. That's man. Yeah, I've got bad glare tonight, guys. I don't know what's going on with this. Let me move some stuff around. Let's try that. Okay, that looks better on my end. Hope it looks better on you guys' end. All right. A lot done around here lately. New run area for the chicken. 2 new goat milkers, 600 feet of fence, gardens, and men riding porch swing, feeding horses, cleaning hooves. That's a lot of stuff to do. I think some bodies will have to hit the floor to take it seriously. Oh, yeah, John. Unfortunately, there's a lot of people that don't take it serious. I mean, I don't want to get sick. I don't want to be the person that wound up getting this stuff and giving it to somebody that winds up it being fatal for. It's like they just don't care or something. I don't understand it. Much better. All right. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the lights. I don't know why it turned so red, and I haven't used those lights in a while either. They are LEDs. Those are what I've always used. Added with the tripod. I don't know why they're that particular color. That's possible. Let's see here. So yeah, part of our thing. I mean, like I said, we don't go out, but if we did have to go out, we are using our N95 masks. We do have pandemic equipment as far as complete suit coveralls if we absolutely had to. We haven't brought those out at all. One, would be the only person in town with them on. Two, I'm kind of saving those for a more severe case, especially with chemicals are involved. That's why we purchased those. Um, we do alcohol, hand sanitizer, all that stuff. We get out of the car, enter in the car, get home, the whole 9 yards, and we're always sanitizing. So that's pretty much our basic routine, though, if we have to go out. But like I said, we don't go out. I mean, we got the supplies. If we need to go out, we could sanitize as much as possible if necessary, but I'd rather just stay home. But I do understand there are some people that have to go out. I mean, they have to. They've got to go to work. And then I also know people that just wants to ride around like nothing's going on. Those are the ones that wind up getting other people sick. I mean, that's just it. That's the truth. People are in disbelief. Yeah, spring breakers were one of the biggest ones. I've watched I don't know how many videos of them being on the news, and they're all ticked off that the bars are closed and this is closed on the beach because we're in Florida. Panama City Beach used to be a real big tourist spot, spring break spot, but it's a stink bug or something that just come flying in. But yeah, I'm sitting and watching reports of these people complaining that Patrick Lee, CV is way overblown. I'm going to disagree with you. I don't think it is. I really don't. I mean, you are definitely entitled to your opinion, but I don't think it is. Kevin Fugel, fam, how you doing? Yeah, I'm sitting there watching. They're sitting there. Well, this is all bull. We've been working hard for 2 months to have our spring break, and everything's closed up. Well, yeah, everything was just completely crazy. Then they had what 4 or 5 of them test positive there in Tampa, spring breakers. Hey, yeah, we can finally get cheap gas now. Now can't go anywhere. Yes, I think our gas was $1.99. No, 179. I think it was last time I went and got gas. So it might be lower now. We ain't been out in a while. Cocoa Beach, same here. Let's see here. What else we got? 134 now a gallon. Wow, Paula, that's really good price. Remember when I first started driving, I used to be able to fill up my Nova for $20. I had a 20-gallon gas tank, and it was like 97 cents a gallon. The 6.2 trillion getting pumped into the economy is going to come back and hurt the American people. I completely agree with you, Patrick Lee. This is not going to be good for the economy one bit. Like I've said before, I see the pros and cons of the stimulus. Well, I don't know. It's called a stimulus packet. This finance relief. Okay, I get some people are having issues with their bills right now. I mean, all the stuff going on. What's with the sirens? Probably someone drunk driving again. We're out here in the boondocks. But yeah, if you flood the economy with a bunch of big bills, it's going to affect everything. What? It's open.
Yeah, but I didn't want to slam it.
Oh, just leave the door open. I'll get it when I'm done. That's fine. Let's see here. So yeah, I definitely agree with you, Patrick Lee, about it's going to hurt. I mean, yeah, if you start flooding the economy with money. Now, also though, the other pro on it, no one does. There's a lot of jobs that have been canceled out. So technically, as long as this money is being spent, it's still keeping the economy going. But I don't know. I'm not an economist. I just have a feeling it's not a good thing. But I could be wrong.
We just know we're broke.
Yeah.
Hi, everyone. I can't. There I am. Hello. Doing a little self-care tonight. Excuse the appearance.
Yeah, I forced her to get on camera. No, I didn't.
I didn't want to be rude.
Let's see here. I saw something. I got a moth or something flying in my face. 4 or 5 gallon jugs filled. What's with the sirens? Yeah, every night you hear sirens over there out on the main road, but it just echoes out here because most of the trees are stripped down. I mean, everything echoes for miles over here with all the trees stripped from Hurricane Michael. And of course, most Florida is flat. Inflation for them, deflation for us. Kevin Fugel, fam, yeah. What do you think about Comet Atlas? It's on its way. James M. I do not know. This is news to me. Comet Atlas. Now, I might know it by something else. Is that the comet that's burning really, really bright and they're saying it's dying off when it came into our solar system, or is this a different comet? Christopher Lee, good to see you. Checks need to be here before April 6th. Seems like they're trying to get rid of the Social Security and other recipient and crash the economy. JT, you got a good point. Also, guys, another channel. He's not here tonight. Alaska Prepper. He's been covering a lot of stuff on this. If you guys have not been to his channel, he's been covering a lot of information on this. Definitely worth checking him out on any of his shows, but definitely check the last couple of videos he's gotten. He's actually been talking a lot about this. Our kids and grandkids will. Yeah, survival preparedness, yes. The whole system is fake. She's doing your hair next. No, I cut my own hair. Michael was a wrecker. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff tore up still from Hurricane Michael. Funny name for Atlas. Yeah, may explode near the sun. Oh, I'm gonna have to take a look at that, guys. This is all new information for me on that comment, so I'll definitely take a look at that. Crashed a dollar all over overall. Kentucky as a possibility. AP is a good channel. Absolutely. Alaska Prepper is a very, very great channel. He's a really great guy. I consider him one of my friends. He's helped me out many times with his channel. I believe he was one of my first shout outs for my channel was Alaska Prepper. And if I could ever get around to making sure I'm there for his live streams, I actually help moderate over there too. Actually, JT's a moderator, if I'm not mistaken, over there on Alaska Prepper. I'll be in the middle of the month. It will be about the middle of next month. They say we'll be able to see it in the day. Really? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to take a look at information on that, guys, for sure. And the most intriguing thing is that I don't know the trajectory when it comes off the sun. Well, that is very interesting because we don't know what it's going to do. So, yeah, I definitely appreciate y'all bringing that up because I'm going to take a look at that and see what they're all saying about this thing. It would suck to get hit by a comet. All right, what else we got here? All right. So, yeah, we're definitely going to be doing that video on how the life is in there. I need to start doing some more outdoor survival videos. Probably gonna step away. I still need to do the fish trap, the fish snare video. I still need to do that. I also need to get some of the fish traps in water. I need to do videos on that too. I haven't been able to get out there and do that, especially being stuck here, so to speak. That would be you for me, first shout out. I definitely like your channel, Survival Preparedness. I don't mind shouting you out at all, man. So I was reading that comment. We have plenty of time to get the homestead going. See how you do the fish trapping. Oh, yeah, Paula. So I do want to get those done. There's a couple more snares and traps I want to do. I just haven't really seen much enthusiasm as far as my watch hours and stuff like that on the videos. I'll probably still make them anyway. I think our last video was the game trail one, and I had like 68 views. So I went ahead and changed the thumbnail, hoping to attract more views. Nothing happened with it. So I don't know. I might start doing survival shelters and things like that. I don't know. I know how to do it. I just haven't ever done a video on it. So it might be a good topic. Guess there's a shortage of matches now. I must have missed something there, Josh. Oh, John. My daughter has a lake in her subdivision right behind her house. Gibson, Florida. Maybe the comment is why they're conditioning us to stay in our homes. Hey JT, you just don't know. I don't know. I have to do some research on this comment because this is, like I said, the first I've heard about it. Not matches, machetes. Okay, machete. Uh, I got a machete. I also got a big knife on my side. I always carry something. With everything going on right now, being here at the house, yeah, I'm always carrying something. Last thing I want to do is have preps and be locked down and good to go and completely throw security out the window. I'm not about to do that. So, yes, I definitely always carry something on me all the time out here. Every time that motion sensor, we got motion sensors out, and it notifies us inside the enclosed trailer when we're laying down at night. Every time that thing goes out, I'm coming outside. Yeah, I'm and my hands ain't empty, but I'll come out. Most of the time, it's a cat. But yeah, I'm thinking they need to be loaded for bear, and there's a cat looking at me weird. But we had moved our um, floodlights, our Z Moon floodlights that I did review on a while back, and we put on the truck. We put them on the enclosed trailer. That way we have a way to spotlight the yard in the front and also the back of the yard. I might go ahead and give me some more just to do my sides because they run off DC and it works great with our system. I just hit the switch and floods the whole yard. The first interstellar comet known. There's 5 earthquakes in West Texas earlier today. Paula, I did see there was a 5.0 earthquake. I didn't know there was 5 of them. But I did see it was outside Odessa, if I remember correctly. At least one of them was. And it was like a 5.0. I did see that in my newsfeed today. The Earth would be going through its debris field trail. That could be bad. Yeah, but I could be wrong. Is Carolina Sky still in here? He would definitely know this because I am not much of a science person, especially with astronomy is concerned. But isn't comets mostly ice? But don't quote me on that because I might be wrong. I don't really know. But if it's ice, we'll be all right. But if it's rock and debris like meteors and asteroids, that could be an issue for sure. Maybe the G wants to thin the people out. Survival preparedness. Yes, that's always in our thoughts on that. Yeah. I definitely believe Agenda 21 and things like that is a real deal. Helen, yes, ice. So yeah, if the comet's mostly ice, I think we should be all right with the tail of it. But I don't know much about astronomy or anything like that, so I'm not really sure, guys. I don't think it would be that big of an issue, but I could be wrong. I do know the asteroids and meteors are an issue, but now if the actual comet itself was to hit Earth, yeah, that's a big force. But now for the tailings, I'm not really sure about. I think we'd be all right on that. Let's see here. All right, I was trying to catch up in the chat, make sure we got everything there. All right, if you guys have Facebook, I've been noticing a lot of issues with notifications. So I'm going to start posting our videos and stuff like that on our Facebook and our Twitter page for the channel so that people know that there's a new video, because I looked at my analytics and it says I've got over 1,200 subscribers that have all the bells hooked, clicked on the subscribe, the notifications. and they're obviously not getting them. So yeah, we're gonna start hitting the Facebook and our Twitter. There's some more sirens for notification instead of just relying on this platform for a new video to come out, because it'll be several hours. I mean, I've seen videos that were released and it take 7 hours before people actually start noticing it was even out. Fire truck. All right. Now, somebody's getting close. Stand by. Yeah, he's not far. Sounded like he turned about a quarter mile up the road, went left there. So he ain't coming this direction, but that's still pretty close. Concerned citizen, how's it going? So how long is this bug going to hold you back from hiding to Wyoming? A while. All right, right now we're not working, so we're going to be here for a minute. I mean, I'm not going to go travel with all this stuff going on, especially like right now. I'm not going to do that, because once I get to Wyoming, I still have to build everything. In other words, I got to go back out and deal with the public. I have to go to the store to get lumber and all that stuff. So like right now we're staying out of the stores. So I'm going to have to play it by ear just to see what's going on. Hopefully I won't miss spring. If I do miss spring, it's going to have to be next spring, because I can't get up there with that trailer and hope to winter out with that. We'll freeze to death. There's just no way. It gets cold there. The government is coming for you. Well, they know where I'm at. I'm in the system multiple times over. Do you have a scanner? Yeah, I do have a scanner, Paula. Very good down here, coastal panels. I usually don't leave the scanner run much. I don't know why. I guess because I got kind of paranoid. I'd sit there and listen to it, and every time something bleeped over it, I'd sit there and be listening to it, and I stayed right there at it all the time, so I don't leave the scanner running all the time. Steve has been playing with matches again. Probably JT. Actually, no, he's here. So, yeah, it wasn't him. I put a warning virus sign on the doors for looters. John, that's actually a great idea. It really is. It's annoying. The sirens, or the scanner. Yeah, it just constantly grabbed my attention. I'll be sitting there. Next thing I know, I've been sitting there for like 40 minutes, just staring at it, waiting, trying to hear what's going to happen next. And most of the time, it doesn't. But now, if there's an actual event, yeah, I would turn the scanners on. But like right now, I don't have them on because I don't think they're going to be really running much information through it right now. But then again, hey, maybe. But I just know with my own personal deal with it, if I got a scanner running, I'm like hovering over it all the time, and I don't like doing that. Might be good for things get real bad sometime. Yeah, Paul, absolutely. It's definitely worth having, especially with things that are going on. But I wouldn't leave it just running, because unless you're going to be like me, just get sucked into just standing over the scanner all the time. Yeah, it's not good. I think that's a good plan to stay in place till bug comes down. Survival preparedness, yeah, that's our ideal on it. Seems to be safer. It makes more sense just to stay right here until this is see what it's doing. I mean, we don't know. This thing could really ramp up. We don't know. I know they're talking about opening up the country. It's the worst thing to do right now. I mean, right now, keep it. They kept going on and on about fighting this thing, hitting it head on first, putting it in a stranglehold from the get go and keeping it from spreading. Then we're going to open up everything. I think that was just to try to ease everybody's mind because that's the worst thing anybody could do. Put up new sign, no trespassing, self-queued. Will talk only to local sheriff. Kentucky, that's actually a pretty good sign. I like that. No life doing that. Nope. Yeah, Paula. In self-queued, no sick. Yeah, we got family here. It makes things a lot easier. Heard some states aren't even dealing with small crime. Be safe out there. Um, as far as I know, our state does. The state of Florida likes to lock up people, so I think they're going to be the last one to turn a blind eye to anything. What a joke! But now, places like New York and well, spots of Washington and California, I guess yeah, they won't because I know I read reports of jails releasing low custody inmates, people doing county time, not prison time, county time. They've been releasing them early because of this stuff. So yeah, to open up everything. Yeah, yeah, that's I don't understand why that was said unless it was just trying to make the economy numbers bounce up on the stock market or something. That's the only thing I can think of because it's the worst idea ever with everything. I mean, how are you going to be combating this stuff if you open up all the borders? That's just crazy. Open up the country for ships and stuff to come in. It doesn't make any sense. It'd be a total waste to open everything too soon. Exactly, Helen. I mean, what was the point of all this stuff if you're just gonna open it up now? You need to just beat it all down, be done with it, and then you open up your borders. Well, open up the ports, the trade, and everything. I get the economy. I understand that, but if you got that stuff running rampant, there goes your economy. I mean, look what happened in China with all the workers sick and everything. Factories are down. All right, now do we have all the information with the numbers correct that's coming out of China right now? No, of course not. I don't know. I really don't. I watched Southern Prepper Boy channel. He's in Louisiana. They're having lots of break-ins. On scanner, a lady was calling for help. Man breaking in. She said she had CB. Cops didn't want to go. JT, that is crazy. I did not see that video. I know I am subscribed to his channel. I did not see that though. Sound like a car door. All that money wasted, people's jobs lost. Supposedly the virus slows down in warm weather. Patrick Lee. I haven't heard that. That'd be pretty good if it is, but I haven't heard that yet because it's pretty warm here in Florida, and our cases are just growing and growing. So, I mean, it was 90 degrees yesterday here. Central Florida, I know, is a lot hotter than I am here near Panama City. So yeah, I don't think they're giving out the right information on that because our numbers aren't dwindling down here, and it stays pretty warm. They thought that, but said they were wrong. No, Patrick, look at Italy. I don't think we have all the numbers either. Crazy is going to start happening everywhere. Yeah, Yeah, it is. What's your Facebook page called? The same as here. I believe my Facebook page is still Central Florida Prepper. I don't think I've changed the name of it. Give me a second, guys. Let me see. Let me pull it up here. It won't pop up here. I got to grab my phone. All right. 1 second. There we are. Yeah. Oh, that's not pulling up. Yeah, Central Florida Prepper is the Facebook. My Twitter account should be in the description. It's at Central lowercase dash Prepper. I think I put that up in the description box already for the video. Let's see here. Send a video. All right. Sorry, guys. I'm just checking that right fast. All right. So if you guys have anything else you want to discuss right fast, we can definitely tackle that. Sorry, I was accepting friends on Facebook there. And to be honest, I only use Facebook, guys, for the channel. I don't really use Facebook that much. I used to use it when I was traveling a lot so I could get photos and videos to my family. I really don't use it that much except for the channel itself. It's been 90s down here too. Yeah, it's been the temperature's been pretty warm. I've been getting sunburned every time I've been working in the garden. One, I'm wearing those little wife beater t-shirts, I guess they're actually called. I call them style A-frame t-shirts. But yeah, I've been getting my arms sunburned every time I step outside. I had to go get my floppy hat out when I'm doing the gardening stuff. Sorry, guys. I hate technology. It takes me forever to use a smartphone. Yeah. I'm working on it, though. Working on it. All right. Got to pull this back up here. Maybe. Yeah. Okay. That way I can actually see the other chat, because surprisingly, I get more chats on my phone than I do on the platform for StreamYards, because I actually miss stuff over here, and it'll be over here on this other screen. Smith & Wesson will answer my door when they come kicking it. James M. Fully agree with you on that. That's what they say. Smith & Wesson made all men equal. All right. Just want to advise I'm good on TP because I'm a prepper. It's because, not because I'm a prepper, it's because I'm not a dummy. Very funny. Wife beater, love them. Yeah, there's it. Yeah, wife beaters. I don't know how they got named that. Actually, I do know how they got named that, but yeah, that's what I've always called them. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and wrap this up, guys. Unless you have something pressing you want to discuss, I won't keep you guys too long. So today's Friday, so Mark Fugel might have a live stream tonight. Not really sure. I did see he has some tweets popping out, so he might have something coming on. Sherry S., how's it going? Ain't gonna be pretty for sure. Yeah. Well, luckily though, John's took care of. He's got plenty of TP, so if it does hit the fan, he's got enough to wipe it up. But yeah, you're right. It's not gonna be pretty. Make certain you selected live chat. If it's on top chat, that setting filters out a lot of comments. Oh, okay. That might be what the issue is. Because as long as I'm on my phone, I usually have it playing on the side, I can see all the chats. But over here on StreamYards, I'll miss a lot of them. All right, John, catch you on the flip, CFP. Absolutely, man. We're good for TP. Garden furniture is next big thing. Oh, yeah, I got you, Helen. Yeah, everyone definitely stay safe out there. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and end the stream, guys. I definitely appreciate y'all coming in and hanging out with us. Now there's gonna be some videos coming out. They won't be on a daily video. You know, I try to get videos out as much as possible. I'm gonna start taking more time with my film and editing on videos. See if I can get a little bit better quality with my stuff. So be prepared. That might be 2-3 days before a video is released. As of right now, we're going to keep our Friday nights with our live streams because, one, I'm laid off. So our Friday nights are free. So, yeah, we'll be doing our live streams, which is 7 o'clock my time. So that should be normal time like we usually do, technically. Something like that. All right. Let me go and log out, guys. I will definitely catch y'all later, and y'all stay safe.